what I want to do is I want the rear of the car mostly empty.
If it's Friday, I feel like we should be allowed to party it up.
You guys work back here? I thought you guys was playing with like lights.
You did it, Sam. No, you did it. You did it.
You're watching Olsen Spec.
Just arrived,
Very cool.
but I'm cheap. I just like Dave might do something. I'm ready for him. Chrome socket.
Yeah.
Want to be known, Alex said there'd be no sparks. I think he just didn't want me to film.
True. Come on, good.
Custom.
Custom. For the big brakes.
So I definitely have the wrong lens on for this, but I'm gonna make it work anyway. If you think we should do an Alex toolbox tour video like we did with Tim, but with Alex, comment below if we should do it. I think we should.
What do you think, Alex?
I got a lot of tools.
You got a lot of interesting stuff. Where's the little hammer? I love the little hammer.
Oh, my little hammer? My little hammer.
A little hammer. Perfect.
This is one of one. You're not gonna
What?
find
That is an Alex spec hammer.
a
Custom made.
A master craftsman made this for me.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, then there's a story there.
There's a story behind this one. And the story behind this one. That's a handmade hammer too.
Oh God, that's a weapon.
Yeah.
All right, well, we'll have to do that video if you guys want it.
Oh, they want
We're probably gonna do it. We've got Dave pretending he's Alex in the bay and everything, trying to do the wires, trying to cut things. Do we have clearance?
We got it. We got clearance.
That's an old reference if you know what that's from.
You're not supposed to be filming this.
Oh,
You sound like one of the Muppets.
Beaker.
Yeah, Beaker.
Meep, meep, meep.
Also, an important thing I did, because it's like, if it's Friday, I feel like we should be allowed to party it up. You know, get in an excited mood. So I got the party lights going.
Oh, you do? Nice.
Yeah, I feel like it's Friday. You know, we gotta loosen up.
You're gonna make me want to leave early.
Oh no, but you just want to stay because the party lights are going.
Oh, because the party's here?
Yeah, the party's here. Where are you going? The party's here.
Yeah, we're working. Can you tell?
You guys work back here?
Yeah, what the you do up there?
I thought you guys were playing with like lights and
Oh, well, we're listening to whatever the this is.
you
So
guys see those turning off the lights right now? It's like making me like
maybe you should go back up to your desk. If you can't handle the heat, yeah.
it's madness back here.
Office guys, tell me about it, right?
Can't handle it.
They can't handle
You
it.
don't know how to party.
Alex is up to more ghetto things. Almost had this thing spinning off the table.
You didn't catch that?
No, I didn't. I really wanted to.
It almost like...
That thing had torque. You never know what Preston's gonna get up to.
So my expectations by the end of next week is to have working everything, like washer pumps, headlights, all that stuff in the car working, taillights in the car working, turn signals working, this piece on, engine in, right? Gearbox in, shifter in. I think the fuel system, map, just like, hey, we need to order this, we need to order this, and this, and that's I got Pat. He did. So he well. A little bit where they this that
Well, he's got
two pumps.
Yeah, he's got his whole setup going, so he should be able to figure that out.
But it's a little bit different. You got to get fuel from there
Yeah,
up to that distribution spot. That's not the end of the world. What I want to do is I want the rear of the car mostly. There's a trim panel that goes on the inside with leather onto the street. Does that have anything to do with the targeting glass or no? I want to fix. I could probably look at it. I'll be able to tell because if it's got a loose edge, then it's been peeled. You know what I mean?
what's the other guy? What's the other guy?
One left.
There's only one left. I'm like, Mark? I totally forgot about Preston too, so I thought that or okay.
He's gonna do this piece here. He's gonna do the dashboard over there and that part right here. And then he's gonna do the C's and B's so that, and then Auto Glass Masters is gonna pick up this piece of glass on Tuesday, and they're gonna remove the rear, the heat strip.
Okay.
They can take them off, and then we're gonna polish the glass. So by the end of the day on Friday, I want this car glass, right? Which means he needs to get in here and wrap this up. So I'm throwing the rear glasses in, so we can start to button up and final adjust all of this.
Do we know when gauges are coming in?
That I have no idea.
Okay. Do we have headlights yet?
As far as I'm aware, we're running stock headlights,
Stock headlights?
OEM headlights,
Stock turn signals and then all that
OEM
stuff.
stock,
Okay.
everything.
Okay.
And that is gonna be your.
Yeah.
Those are the ones in the bumper.
Yeah. Yeah, it's in the fender, you said.
Yes, these little guys. Right
Yeah.
here. Those little guys.
got here, Tim?
So check this out, new product announcement, right? So leaking valve covers on your 911. I know everybody hates that as much as me. So new product announcement, this is cool. Billet, right? It's a package. Billet, Allen Engineering, cool, O-rings, proper stuff. But let me show you something. We walk over here to this engine, and we're gonna slap this guy on here. I'm gonna show you what Olsen brings to the table with that. Look at this edge right here, see? This is an M8 stud and with an 8.5 inside. And this is what Porsche, as well as most other manufacturers, send out for a crush washer, right? The problem is, this is 18 foot-pounds, and what it does is when that inside starts to mushroom out, right, it distorts this washer. So what we did was we recreated the factory original thick crush washers, which we now have in stock in metric 8 as well as metric 6, just like the old school ones. I don't know if you can catch how thick that is. And this is the proper washer now in stock at Olsen to seal your valve covers. So the original ones were all the M8s on the valve covers as well as all the M6s all the way across the front of the timing cover. In stock, ready to ship. Give us a call.
We are questioning if the transmission will clear our little frame. And I don't know.
That's easy. That can be done at any time.
Yeah.
But the oil pipe, this one has to come back out to put the knock sensor back in. That's why I left all those off.
Well, I just put that in place so it, like,
Just a little.
yeah, everything's loose over there because I'm like, I'm just gonna put that so it doesn't get lost. Being in your way there.
No, just got to do the sensors in the front. Oh yeah, it is. It's got the heater box. It's got the tube. So we need the tube in the back, the crossover tube. That should be, I think that's in the engine room if I'm not mistaken.
I don't know how the it's supposed to work.
Alex, what the man? The amount of times that like big things happen and you just do them. No warning, you just do them.
I have one speed, and that's go.
One speed is go. Dave lets me know things. Dave tells me when the important stuff is going on. Dave cares.
We need to install that window right there.
I think you should just cut a hole and not tell anyone.
I'm just gonna come over here with a saw so I can just cut a hole.
I need it. You see, okay, everyone at home, this is where this is happening. My office is right behind that wall.
Right in that corner.
So if I could see that.
What the is going on?
I did the same thing.
Well, I'm confused.
I came out and the fender's going on, and I was like, oh, okay, cool, Alex. Thanks for letting me know. It's all right. It looks good. Do all this fun stuff when I'm not here.
Sorry.
This bumper came off and on, and I didn't even get a chance. But we're gonna be all right.
We're gonna be all right.
We're gonna be all right.
Yeah, it's gonna be all right.
We're gonna be all right. But it's a squeeze. It's a little bit of a squeeze. No chopping this exhaust, Alex.
Yeah.
Man, that's some hogs.
Why is it so long?
This might need a little reduction surgery.
Yeah, what's going on here?
That's a schlong.
What the? How is he supposed to come out?
Maybe the bumper is bigger on the older one since you kind of made it custom.
Costume?
CCC?
No, well, these are factory pieces.
Well, I don't know what to tell you, but that don't look right. Boy, that ain't right.
This side's gonna be even crazier.
So, you got some work to do. The tips step out really far.
Do they?
Yeah, they are. It is phallic.
That's really nice.
Yeah, I think this is going to be an Alex special.
Yeah, it's gonna have to be.
Because that is a bit in your.
It's in your face.
That is more than in your face. That's like in your ankles.
A ball end right there. We can just weld this section to there.
Are you gonna mutilate yet another exhaust, Alex?
Yeah.
This is the second time.
It's not my fault this time.
There's definitely no going back now.
I don't think we can return this anymore.
The first one was your fault.
The first one was my fault. Technically it wasn't, because we don't talk about that.
Alex is gonna mutilate another exhaust. God damn it, Alex.
Story of my life.
You just like you were like you just want to do more metal work. You're like, oh no, this doesn't fit. I'm gonna have to do more custom metal work. Oh no.
Yes, I'm gonna have to fix this.
Oh no. I just said straight pipe it. That we don't got to worry about any of this.
That's what I'm
That is, I really hate that. this sad limp exhaust tip you got going on.
Yeah, I don't know what we're gonna do about that.
Gotta fix it. What are you doing?
Nothing. Just kind of hanging around.
It's just hanging around.
Just hanging.
What have you done?
Nothing.
Alex, what have you done? Good. So wait, all you did was like rotate it?
Yeah. I had to trim some of this pinch weld off because it was hitting the back of the bumper.
Oh, okay. Well, what's next now? How are you going to fix this?
I don't know. I haven't thought of it yet.
It'll come to you.
Yeah.
In a dream?
In a dream.
All right.
It's Friday. My brain's not working so well.
I think we got to I think we need to set the lights to party mode. You know what I mean? It's Friday. We got to get this party started.
I wanna put the the factory mount in the back,
Yeah.
I can get this to move back at least like a 1/4 inch. So that'll help me out a lot.
Which mount?
This one right here. This.
Okay, so if you're able to move that, that gives you more room to play.
Yeah. Because
Gotcha.
right now, especially this side, because this side is like, it's like
Really bad.
it's really close. And it's not a lot of wiggle room.
I think you got a plan.
Let's start with that.
We'll start with that.
Little baby steps.
Let's see if this works.
Did it work? Oh, I think it did.
Oh my god, the media guy's a genius.
Thanks to Sam.
I did it. Not really, but I thought of it.
You did it, Sam. No, you did it. You did it.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Sam did it. Look at that. That's how I measure stuff with my fingers.
Alex gives the measuring. Looks good.
Oh, yeah, you can see me there.
Doesn't fit.
Well, you're gonna make it fit.
We're gonna make it fit.
Alex is cutting these down so that they do fit.
They had like those ball style clamps.
Yeah.
I just took them off, and then it's because I had to rotate, and then I had to trim like most of the end off. So I eliminated kind of like that ball style clamp. So I'm just gonna slice these a little bit so we could just use a regular clamp, and that because that'll give us the clearance that we need.
Well, hopefully I can hear you over the rave we're having.
I mean, I think that looks good. Doesn't work, it's your fault.
Good.
Is it good?
At least this time I didn't get it on camera, me saying what to do like I did for the wing.
I think the world must know.
The truth is out there. It will set you free. Just gonna sit in this chair and rotate around wherever you go.
Oh, that's cool.
You're like, yeah, cool.
You should get like rollerblades.
Roller? You want me to see me bust my shit in here? Over a airline or an extension cord?
I seen that's how they like film like, I seen like it was like some guy getting into a cab.
Yeah.
And then they like roll with the cab.
They also did that for that one Lakers movie where the guy, they did all the basketball sequences and he was just on roller skates backwards the whole time.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh dude, we need to do that.
I'm gonna absolutely die.
I think you could roller skate. You know how to roller skate? I could roller skate.
I bet you cut up a roller rink like a devil.
I do.
You probably do those like choreographed like moves where all the guys are grooving together.
No, I could just go full speed. I could get that. I can't do like any. I can't use like the skates, the actual skates.
Yeah.
I have to use inline.
This guy's just humble bragging over here. Well, this is the second time we've had to cut up an exhaust. And it won't be the last.
Won't be the last. Story of my life.
So Alex, why do you need to put on the trim first for you to do more stuff?
Oh, the leather?
Yeah.
So, my factory, the leather was put on before the steering column.
Yeah.
So the steering column can just, it'll be like a flush cut when you put the rest of the dash pads onto it. You have to do that step first before you put the steering column on. And then you have to put in the steering column before you put all the front HVAC stuff, all the doors and